we'll check and see if that works. Looks like we're good. We're back. A little camera problem. A little technical stuff we figured out. Sorry we had to ditch the last live version where people were watching, but we're back live, and hopefully this works better. Not sure if somebody bumped my camera, but it turned off. Anyway, we're back and ready for some varsity action tonight. Lambkins come into the contest 4-0, coached by Lindsay Blavitz, assisted by Laura Barnes. They will take on the 5-2 Legacy Lightning. They don't have their coach listed. Anyway, Fort Collins comes in 4-0, and in Max Preps, I think they're ranked third in the state, 5A. They're led by Claire Wagstaff, who's about 6'4", number 10. She has signed a scholarship offer to Wyoming. We have a treat for you tonight. The national anthem will be sung by the one and only J.J. Baca. People are walking right in front of my camera. Looks like roads. That's all right. We didn't start yet. Camera's a little off down there, but it'll still give you the score. And hopefully they start keeping track of who wins what match, because they didn't do that in the last couple of games, but maybe they will this time. You never know. But we're about ready for some volleyball action. As soon as they turn this god-awful music off. I know I'm old, but this is terrible. The crowd rises in anticipation of a great match tonight. There'll be some announcing, and as they announce the starters for the Lambkins, they are going to throw mini volleyballs into the crowd, which will fire up the kids. A couple people to keep an eye on for the Lambkins are definitely number 10, Claire Wagstaff, and number 11, Lexi Townsend. She is a middle blocker. She's about, 6 foot tall. She can rocket the ball. They can call it the barn if they want. It's the Lamb Shack in my book. We're high above the Lamb Shack. a rousing rendition that still is going on. Sing it, JJ. And he's done. That was quite the scene. The golden pipes of JJ Baca. Very nice. Pass ball. Ivy came out firing. There, we're ready for some action. I think all the starting lineups have been announced. Quite the pageantry for the introduction. It's kind of cool. Looks like we're ready. So varsity action just about ready to get underway here tonight at the Lamb Shack. We're well beyond the 6:30 anticipated start time, but that's okay. We're ready to roll. We have a lively crowd tonight. Student section has showed up. Someone's standing right in front of my camera down there. There we go. Now we're better. Legacy's ready. Fort Collins is huddled up still. We got some substitutions coming in. The libero's coming in. Looks like Legacy's going to serve. And we're ready for some action. Legacy does serve first. Gets it across. Dug by Wagstaff. Back over. Slapped by Legacy. Point Legacy. Here comes serve number 2. Bumped. Set. Here comes a spike attempt. He got up in the air. Out of bounds. Sorry, the cameraman was out of it. Off angle there. Got all excited. Oh, it was counted for the Lambkins. Maybe not. No. Point Legacy. A little bit of confusion on the court. It went long. Next serve is going to be dug by the Lambkin. Set. Hit across by the Lambkins. Set by the Lightning. Out of bounds. Point Lambkins. First person serving for the Lambkins is number 2, Ivy Hullabar. Unleashes one. Good serve. Got him off a little bit. Spike attempt was long. Point Lambkins. Tied up at 2. Hullabar's next serve. Good hit. Bumped over. Give a whistle. She did something where she looked like she was stacking cups or something, and they called it a point for the Lambkins. We take them no matter what we get. Next serve. Went long. Point Legacy. Tied up at 3. Service by Legacy is handled by the Lambkins. Bumped over. Saved by Legacy. Here comes the spike attempt. Blocked. Claire Wagstaff is having none of that. Point Lambkins. Serving for the Lambkins, I think, is number 4. Yes. That's a 4, and that's Leland Exton. Hits it across. It's a little bit long. It's going to be Legacy point and serve. So it's Leland Exton or Naxteed. We'll call her Layla. Here comes the serve for Legacy. It's over across. Doug. Spike attempt. It's going to be down. Saved by Legacy. Another spike attempt is blocked at the net, but it's going to be point Legacy. Five to 4 in the early going. We're in the first set. Gets it across. Bump by the Lambkins. Set up. Slam. Boom. Thank you, ma'am. Claire Wagstaff with the kill. And the Lambkins score again. Serving for Fort Collins is going to be Lauren Johnson. Smashes that ball. But took her legs off there. Blocked at the net. It's going to be a push. It's going to be illegal motion. I don't know. She made it look like illegal motion. Oh, I just got your question. They were tossing many volleyballs into the crowd. So as the Fort Collins girls were being introduced, they had little plastic volleyballs. It's kind of cool. I think they do it every game. Rally for the Lambkins. Here comes almost saved by the Lambkins, but it's not. It's going to be point Legacy. Legacy up 7-5 in the early going. Get across, saved by the Lambkins. They're going to set up. Wagstaff with the kill. Point Lambkins. Hit them where they ain't. And Claire Wagstaff will be serving. Gets it across. Eats her up. Pushed over. Point Lambkins. Sorry, bad camera. The girl tried to bump it over with one hand, and it didn't work. Tied up. Wagstaff's next serve. Into the net. Point Legacy. Legacy serve. Looks like it's Aislinn is her name. Hits it across. Dug by the Lambkins. Set. Lexi Townsend with the kill. Bazooka shot. Better watch out. Not sure you want to get in the way of that ball. Next serving for the Lambkins is going to be number 7, Josette Steensma. Nice serve. Handled by Legacy. Bumped. Here comes a spike attempt. Blocked by the Lambkins. Lexi was there again. Haley. I can't see. This is so small. Egret. Served by the Lambkins. Steensma. Handled by Legacy. Blocked. Oliver and Egret were there. Steensma's next serve. Handled. Bump. Here comes the set. Here comes the spike. We got a whistle. It's Lambkin ball. I don't know what happened, but they made a signal like a tabletop, which means that the Lambkins will get the ball and the point. Steensma's next serve. Out of bounds. It's going to be turnover on downs. Serving for Legacy is going to be number 3, Elle Johnson. She's a junior. She looks left-handed. Hit it long. It's going to be Lambkin point and serve. Ashley Kettlecamp will be the next one. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Ashley. Ashley Kettlecamp with the serve. Gets it over. Bump. Set. Here comes the spike attempt. The trickeration. Saved by Wagstaff. But point Legacy. Audrey Hendershot is the next person to serve for the Lightning. And there it goes. Bump. Block. Handled by Legacy. See if they can get a spike attempt. Handled by the Lambkins. Sets up all the way across the net. Block. Point Legacy. She pushed it, or whatever they call it, didn't count. Either way, Legacy's got the point and the serve. Next serve, handled by the Lambkins. Set. Spike attempt, block. Bump. It's going to be Legacy point. She came with the hammer kill, but Legacy handled it. Next serve, over. Doug. Doug again. Hit 3 times and they're not able to get over. It's going to be Legacy point. They're up 13-12. Well, you can see the score, hopefully. But I'll shout it out every now and then just because, I get bored. Easily handled serve. Set. Here comes the kill shot. Block. Didn't quite get it over the net. Johnson got up there, but didn't get it over the net. That's okay. Point Legacy. Next serve. Tries to sneak it in there. Lambkins were ready for it. Here comes this kill shot. Saved. Set. The trickeration. Johnson had him set up for that one. She thought she was going to unleash it, but it was a little bump. There's shot, or the serve. Hit back over, saved by the Lambkin. Set up. Wax up with the kill. She's all business tonight. Ivy Hollabar will be your server. Hits it over. Doug. Hard to handle. Point Lambkins. Lambkins take the lead. It's a back and forth affair. Hollabar is getting ready for the serve. There it is. Handled by Legacy. Back row spike is blocked. Haley Egret wasn't having any of that. She said, no. Point Lambkins. Timeout on the floor. We have first set of the varsity match tonight. It will be the Lambkins 16, Legacy 14. Hope you're enjoying the volleyball game tonight. It's very exciting. It's kind of hot, this Lamb Shack, but that's all right. It's still early September. Our next broadcast will be on Friday night as the Lambkins football team takes on Windsor Wizards. It'll be our first home game of the season, and we will be playing at Timnath Stadium, otherwise known as PSD Stadium. But it's in Timnath, so I call it Timnath Stadium. It's on East Prospect, just across from the interstate, if you plan to come out. If not, join us right here on the Lambkin Sports Network, and we will have all the action. Hollabar's next serve when they give her the green light. She's been green lit. Here it comes. Bump. Set. Here comes a spike attempt. It's over. Saved by the Lambkins. Johnson. Net violation. Lambkins point. Serve. Bumped. Bumped again. Spike attempt blocked. Claire Wagstaff with the kill. Better look out below when she gets up in the air. She's not messing around. 18-14 Lambkins take the lead. Bumped. Bumped again. Spike attempt is going to be long. Point Lambkins. Lambkins are rallying. Ivy Hollabar can't be stopped. She's serving aces. Well, not really aces, but, she's dealing. Serve across, eating up. That would be an ace. We have a whistle on the floor. We have a substitution. Trying to break Holobar's rhythm here. Silly rabbit. Hit across, bump. It's hard to handle. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Lambkin point. Lambkins are up a touchdown. And rolling. Holobar's next serve. Here comes the spike attempt. Save. Third Wagstaff hit it, but I think it went out of bounds. They called it in. Maybe it hit the line. The Lightning weren't very happy about that, but either way, it's a Lambkin point. And Holobar is still serving. Here comes their next serve. Eating up. Saved a little bit. Steesman with the hit. Johnson with the rocket shot. Saved. Spike attempt is going to be saved by Johnson. Third Wagstaff again. Hit between two girls. Confusion. Point Lambkins. Yet another kill for Claire. The substitution on the floor. Holobar still serving. They're going to have to ice down that shoulder after this set here. She's smoking it. Here comes the kill attempt. The trickeration doesn't work. Wagstaff's there. Johnson hits it over. Bump. Bumped again. Shot. Saved by the Lambkins. They're going to get it over. They do. The backhanded kill is good. Casey Esplin with a nice kill. Breaks to the Lambkins rhythm. Lambkins bump it. Hit it across. Bump. Bump. Kill attempt. Handled by Ashley. Claire with the push. She went under the net. I don't know, something happened. She pushed it on. Somebody went under the net. There's bodies flying all over the place, and it's going to be legacy point. That's all I can tell you. Next serve by the Lightning. Hit across. It's going to be long, too strong. Point Lambkins. We're on the doorstep. Set point. Layla next. That's going to be your server. Lambkins are on their feet. Good serve. Bumped. Here comes the kill shot. It's going to be long. Lambkins win. So the Lambkins take the first set, 25-16. We've got 3 minutes in between matches, so enjoy this commercial. There you have it. That's one of my latest commercials. Anybody who grew up in the 90s or late 80s or earlier than that could possibly enjoy that commercial. These youngsters now probably have no idea who Rico Suave is, but it was too good to pass up that commercial. The Will Ferrell commercial for a minute. It's not going to happen very often. So after one set, the Lambkins take away the victory 25-16. They started hot. And we're just about ready for some second set action. Lambkins are ready to take over. But the referee just got off the ladder. He's going to talk it over. Just checking the audio. It might be a little choppy once in a while. I think we're okay. Both teams on the court. The referee's ready to climb the ladder. And we're ready for some second set. It will be Lambkins serving, I believe. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. No, it will be Lambkins serve. So Ivy Hullabar got some ice on that shoulder. She's going to take over serving again. See if she can keep the momentum going. First serve of the second set is across. Dug out. Spike attempt block. Wagstaff blocks it. Says, not tonight. Not tomorrow. Maybe not even next week. Point Lambkins. Next serve. Miss hit, but handled. Spike attempt. Saved by the Lambkins. Hit over. Legacy controls it. They get it back on her. Here comes the spike attempt. Pushed. Diving attempt by Legacy. Keeps it alive. The rally still goes. Bump. Bumped again. Big Lambkin just got it over. Here comes the spike attempt. Blocked. Saved. Wagstaff knocks it over. Here comes the block attempt. Off the Lambkins. Point Legacy. That was a great rally by both teams. Well played. Taryn McGonigal will serve for Legacy. Handled by Wagstaff. Bump. Pushed over. Here comes the spike attempt. It's going to be long. Fort Collins point. Maxted's going to come in and serve. Her first name is Layla. She will be smashing that ball over. Hard to handle. It's an ace. That's why you bring her in. Next serve. Right into the net. Point Legacy. 3-2. Jalen Javorek is going to be your server for Legacy tonight, or for this set. This rally, I don't know what you call it. Hits it across. We have a whistle. Illegal motion. Illegal formation. Legacy point. So we'll try again. There's the serve. Bumped again. Great effort. Spike attempt. Saved by Legacy. Here comes a spike attempt again. It's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Lambkin ball. Point and ball. Let's see who the Lambkins have back there serving. Lauren Johnson. There's their shot. Dug it out. Dig again. They're going to try to hit it over. Right into Claire Wagstaff's waiting arms. And it's point Lambkins. Johnson's next serve. There it goes. Hot shot. Here comes a spike attempt. Saved by the Lambkins. Out of bounds. Great effort by Hullabar, but it falls out of bounds. That girl had some heat on that ball. Casey Epslin is going to be her server. She looks like their go-to person to try to kill the ball to. Bad serve. Lambkin control. Claire Wagstaff is going to serve tonight. Or serve this point. Serve goes over. Tries to get it over. Miss hit by Legacy. Point Lambkins. Wagstaff setting up. Here comes the serve. Hammered. Just a bit long. Point Legacy. Ainslin is going to serve. I can't tell what her last name is because the volleyball's right in the way on their program. Either way, the Lambkins are going to try to slam it down. Here comes the back line spike is long. It's going to be Lambkin ball. Lambkin serve. Take the point. 8-5, they're up. We're in the second set. Lambkins won the first set, 25-16. Josette Steensma. Doug, try to get it over. Audrey Hendershot with the trickeration. Caught the Lambkins flat-footed. And scores. Elle Johnson is going to be serving. Elle. She serves it. Nice serve. Dug by Wagstaff. Little confusion. Townsend saves it. Handled by Steensma. Here comes the spike attempt. Lexley wins the volley. That's how it's done, my friend. She stayed with it. Got the point. We have Ashley Kettlecamp serving for the Lambkins. Here comes the serve. Doug. Ooh, trickeration. Steensma saves it. Hit over by the Lambkins. Here comes the spike attempt. Strong attempt. Saved by the Lambkins. Back row spike is going to be out of bounds, wide right. Point Lambkins. Kettlecamp again in serve. Gets it across. Nice serve. Tries to stuff it. Tried to sneak it by Egret. That's not going to work. Kettlecamp serves again. Lambkins up 11-6. Good serve. Bump. Set. One set up for the spike. Lambkin save it. Here comes Johnson with the spike attempt. Handled by Legacy. The trickeration doesn't work. Johnson again unloads. Number 2 about got knocked over but handled it. Wagstaff pushed it. Lambkins go for it. Couldn't tell what happened, but all I know is Legacy got the point. Number 2, Jalen Javerick handled that laser shot pretty well and saved the point. There's the serve. Bumped. Comes a spike attempt. It's over. Here comes Legacy. Tries the spike. Steensma saves it. Wagstaff with the kill shot. Count it. Here comes Ivy Holabar with the service. She went on a major roll last match. Let's see what happens this time. Handled. Here comes the spike attempt. It's going to be hit hard. And Casey Esplin kind of crushed that ball. Point Legacy. There's the serve. Bumped. Pushed over by the Lambkins. Here comes the spike attempt. Out of bounds. She called it in. No, she called it out of bounds. Some confusion. She called it in. She called it out. Some indecision. She probably hasn't done this before. They're going to consult just to make sure she has the right call. I don't envy these line judges. Very rarely do they have any experience, and they just throw them in there. Lambkin serve. Pretty decent one. Out of bounds. Well, they called it inbounds. Legacy. No. I don't know what she called it. She signaled Legacy. She meant Lambkin. We have a timeout on the floor. Little confusion there with what happened. Legacy calls timeout. They're down 14-8 in the second set. If you're just joining us, the Lambkins took the first set, 25-16. Looking strong tonight. Have a decent lead in the second set. Anything could still happen, but the Lambkins are feeling pretty good about themselves. High quality action at the Lab Jack tonight. Lambkins break huddle. Here they come. Wagstaff, Johnson, and Steensma are on the front line. Second row looks like it's going to be Holabar and Kettlecamp, and serving for this point is going to be Nexteed. Gets it across, eats her up a little bit. Point Lambkins. Ace. Here comes the next serve attempt. Doug, here comes the kill shot. Saved by the Lambkins. Sets up Steensma. It's a push. It's going to be Legacy point. Number 2, Jalen Javorek. Javorek is going to be your server for Legacy here. Serves across. Dug by Kettlecamp. Dug by Holabar. Hit over by Wagstaff. Here comes the kill attempt. Blocked. Point Legacy. So both number 10s for each team are pretty good players. Here comes the next serve. We're ready. Hits a net. Falls in. It was kind of a bleeder, but it counts all the same. Next serve is on the way. Kettlecamp. Wagstaff tried to spike it. With a net violation. Legacy point. They're tightening it up. 15-12 now. Number 2's been effective. Next serve. Dug by the Lambkin. Hit across. Bumped. Here comes the kill shot. Long. Out of bounds. Lambkin's ball. And serve. A heck of a serve there. I was distracted for a second. Didn't see who served it. Lauren Johnson. That was a heck of a serve. Here she goes again. Hits it across. Ace. Nice. Here comes the next serve attempt. Hammered. Ace. That's what they call lather, rinse, repeat. Timeout on the floor. Lambkins are up 19-12 in the second set. And feeling pretty good. Thanks for joining us on the Lambkin Sports Network. We appreciate your viewership. We have Lauren Johnson ready to serve again. Timeout is over. Let's see if the Lambkins can take care of business here this set. Here's the serve. Ace. That was a touch. They called it no touch. Controversy. She went for it. It grazed off her arm. But they get the point to the Legacy. Maybe it didn't. It sure looked like it did from my vantage point. But the referee, the line judge is right there. So I'm sure they were on the case. Either way, it's going to be Legacy's serve. We have a conference at the scorer's table. Coaches want to know what's going on. And we're going to resume play. Legacy serve. Dug by Kettlecamp. Smashed by Wagstaff. Not able to be handled by Legacy. It's going to be Lambkin point. And Claire Wagstaff will serve. Serves it across. Nice. Here comes the kill attempt. Block. Yellowed by Kettlecamp. Steensma hits it. Going to be a little bit long. Point. Legacy. Ainsland for Legacy is going to serve. Gets it across the net. Bump. Here comes the kill attempt by Wagstaff into the net. It's going to be point Legacy. Trying to do that backline spike to no avail. And Legacy will serve again. Gets it across. Down by Wagstaff. Saved by the Lambkins. Holobar. Dinsma. Hit the net. Steensma, I'm sorry. Point Legacy. Tightening up the game a little bit. We have a timeout on the floor. Coach Blovitz didn't like what was going on. She wants to settle the troops and get them back focused. So we have a timeout on the floor. We're in the second set. Sorry, my voice cracked. I'm not 15, I promise. Second set, Lambkins up 20-16. Hoping to rally the troops before the Lightning can try to steal this away from us. Lambkin cheerleaders working hard down there. And we're ready for some volleyball. It's going to be Legacy serving. Ainsland is still serving for the Lambkins, or for the Lightning. Serve goes across. Lambkins save it. Hit it out. They were programmed the whole time. It was a good serve. It kind of got into the body of Wagstaff, and then it was kind of downhill from there. Next serve. Kellekamp can't handle it very well. Saved by Wagstaff. Kellekamp's going to hit it back over. She does. Spike attempt, saved by the Lambkins. Here comes the kill attempt. Steensmud. Tried to sneak in there. Number 7 comes out. Kellekam saves it. Great rally. Townsend with the hit. Spike attempt is going to be long. Point Lambkins. That was an exciting rally for the Lambkins. They needed that point to break the momentum. And they go up 21-17. Shows that Steensma is going to be your server. Lambkins up by 4. Hits it across. Doug. Set. Back spike. Back line spike. Sets up Townsend. Bazooka shot. Point Lambkins. Steensma will serve again. Lambkins up 5. Tips the net. Legacy keeps it alive. Tries to get it over. Kellekam. Townsend was able to get it over there. Missed it by Legacy. Point Lambkins. Lambkins are inching closer. Steensma with the serve again. Into the net. Point Legacy. Excuse me. (23-18). Service for Legacy is going to be a good one. Lambkins are off program. They get it across. Not quite. Point Legacy. L. Johnson with the nice serve. L-E-L-L-E. Is that L or L-E? I think it's L. Either way, she serves good again. Townsend with the bump. Here comes the spike attempt. Doesn't get over the net. Point Lambkins. They're on the doorstep. Match point. Ashley Kettle-Kemp will see if she can put it away. Here comes the serve. It's a good one. Set. Back row spike, handled by Wagstaff. Hit over by the Lambkins. It goes out of bounds. Sorry, the camera's all over the place. Audrey Hendershot is going to be serving for the Lightning. Puts it across. Kettle-Kemp. Oh, the nice trickeration. Here comes Johnson with the spike attempt. It's going to be blocked or hit into the net. It's going to be point Legacy. The game's getting tight again. 24-21. Serve. Kettle-Kemp. Spike attempt. Out of bounds. Point Lambkins. Set Lambkins. Match Lambkins. A hard-fought second set. So the Lambkins take set number 2, 25-21. And we have a 3-minute break. Nicely played by the Lambkins. We will go to set 3. Lambkins looking pretty strong tonight. A lot of good play out there. Ivy Hullabar is playing a great game. I haven't said her name enough. She sets up the offense pretty well. Just learning volleyball up here. A lot of energy in the Lamb Shack tonight. The Lambkin stars are showing up tonight. Wagstaff's had a solid game. Townsend's playing well. Johnson's playing well. Ely Egret had some nice plays down there. Josette Steensma playing very well. Ashley Kettle-Kemp kind of running the show down there. It's been a good effort all the way around. Just about ready to get underway for the third set. Maybe call it a match. I don't know. I think it's a volleyball match and it's sets. I don't know. I'll have to find that out. If there's any volleyball experts out there, I'm not one of them. But it's fun to come here and stream this game. Lambkin's been on the court for a little bit. They're ready to play, but the Lightning are still in their huddle. It's their prerogative. They get 3 minutes in between sets. We have about 50 seconds before the next set starts. There we go. They break huddle. Looks like we're going to have some volleyball here momentarily. And we're ready. Not sure who's going to start serving. We have to sub the libero in. There she is. We're waiting to sub ours in. It will be Legacy serve to start the third set. Audrey Hendershot will be serving for Legacy. Lambkins won the first two. First set, they won 25-16. Second set was won 25-21. To take care of business here, it'll be over. Okay, we have our subs in. And we're just about ready for some action. Some confusion on the court. They just pointed towards the Lambkins for some reason. Oh, it's our serve. Legacy's coach doesn't agree. You may have a point. You never know. And we have Ivy Halabar is going to be your server. Gets it across. Bump. Set. Off program. It's going to be set. Kill attempt by Wagstaff. Bazooka shot. That ball was shot out of a cannon. Holy smokes. Taking your own life in your hands, get in the way of that. Next serve is across. Bump. Here comes the spike attempt. That was a nice hit. Had some steam on that one. Point Lightning. McGonigal is going to be serving for the Lightning. Early part of set 3, it's going to be Lambkins 2, Legacy 1. Here comes the serve. Dug by Wagstaff. She's going to come for the kill shot. Right on the line. Out. Point Lightning. A worthy effort. Put the Lightning tied up at 2. Here comes the next serve. Wagstaff bumps it. Spike attempt. Nope. A little miscommunication, but it works. Point Lambkins. Egret was going to try to get up there and pound it. But then she just did the old bump across the net, and it landed in between about 3 girls. Point Lambkins. Next seed is going to be your server. Bam, that ball. Kemp sets it up. Here comes the kill shot. Block. Here we go again. Steensma. Kill shot. Point Lambkins. Nice rally by both teams. Good effort. No one's given an inch. Next serve by next seed is going to be over the net. Bump. Here comes the spike attempt set up. Saved by Steensma. Spike attempt by Johnson is going to be just a bit long. It's going to be Point Legacy. Jalen Javorek is going to be your server from the Lightning. Takes it across. Lambkins handle it. Pushed across. Handled by Legacy. Spike attempt. It was tipped. Out of bounds. Lambkins point. Lauren Johnson will be your server. Lambkins up 5-3, nearly going of match 3. Hits it across. It went a little bit long. Out of bounds. Point Legacy. Esplin will be your server. She's a big hitter. Hits it right into the net. Goes out of bounds. Lambkin point. We have a substitution on the floor. Clara Wagstaff will take over the serving duties for the Lambkins. Serves across. Handled by Legacy. Here comes the spike attempt. He got in between everybody. Point Legacy. Pretty nice shot by that girl. Like I said, we give credit where credit's due. That was a good play. Legacy serving. Ainsland's going to be serving. Drops it in. It's on the right spot. I wish I could tell you her last name, but they got a volleyball in the volleyball program that cuts right through her last name. It begins with an O. I don't know what the next two letters are. Either way, she had a nice serve there. Here's her next one. It's going to be long. Nope, it's in. Ace. Ties up. No, take the lead. Legacy goes up 7-6. Ainsland O with the good serve. Next serve. Handled by Steensma. Back line spike. Here comes the next hit. Power shot. The indecision. We're going to have a conference. Not sure who's going to get the point here. A little bit of a discussion. Waving over all the judges. Like, what'd you see? She said, I don't know. I was all the way on the other side of the court. What are you asking me for? Point Legacy. Here comes the next serve. Dug by the Lambkins. Kill attempt. Block. Point Lambkins. Blocked out of bounds. Josette Steensma. She kills it. Now she's going to serve. Serve on the way. Long. Point Legacy. So Legacy clinging to a 2-point lead. We get towards the middle of the match. Nice serve handled by the Lambkin. Townsend hits it over. Here comes the spike attempt. It's going to be way long. But they say the Lambkins hit the net, and it's going to be Point Legacy. Timeout on the floor. I don't think they get there. They put the point up. So Legacy goes up 10-7 in the third. An exciting match tonight. It's been very action-packed. Lambkins up 2-0. But Legacy is putting up a fight. They're not going to go down easy. And we're just about ready for some action. It will be Legacy serve. Looks like it's number 11 out there, Ava Borgman. She'll be serving for the Lightning. Puts it across. Dig. Set. Spike. Point Lambkins. I think that was Ekrat. Sometimes it's hard for me to see the number because I'm announcing in the cameraman. Dual action. This guy does it all. Kettlecamp with the serve. Bump. Here comes the spike attempt. Kettlecamp with the save. Here comes Johnson with the kill shot. It was tipped. It should be Lambkin point. It is. (10-9). Lambkin's on the verge of tying it up. Kettlecamp serve. Got into the girl's body a little bit, but the backline spike is a pretty good one. Saved. Knocked over. Steensma sets up Johnson. Hits. Going to go all the way back. See if they can get it across. They do. Steensma saves it. Johnson with the hit. Blocked. Lambkins rally. Somehow they called the tabletop thing. What kind of call is that? That was a great rally by the Lambkins. But the referee did the tabletop thing, so there was something illegal, and they gave Legacy the point. Here comes the serve by the Lightning. It's going to sneak in there. Power shot. Johnson with the bazooka. Point Lambkins. Ivy Halabar is going to be serving. Hits it across. Ace. And we have a tie ball game. Halabar has shown the ability to be an effective server. Next serve. Handled by Legacy. Backline spike. Handled by the Lambkins. Here comes Johnson. Tries to sneak it in there. Legacy's there. Saved by the Lambkins. Sets up. Johnson with the kill shot. Point Lambkins. Lauren Johnson stepping up her game this third period. Third set. Lambkin surged to the lead. Halabar is a great server. She's been rolling tonight. Another good serve, but it went long. Didn't want to jinx the young lady. May have. (12-12) the score. Taryn McGonigal is going to be serving. Bump. Set. Spike by Wagstaff. Long. She had some steam on that one. That was a Nolan Ryan fastball. But it was just a bit long. Point Legacy. Next serve by McGonigal. Kettlecamp bumps it. Spike attempt. Block. Save. Point Lambkin. My camera may be going out of battery here. I got it plugged in. I don't know what's going on. Lambkin serve. Next hit. Spike attempt. Blocked. Out of bounds. Point Lambkins. They go 14-13. Oh, what's going on? Serve goes into the net. Point Legacy. Let's see what's going on here. Serve goes long. Point Lambkins. Sorry, I'm trying to mess with my camera. Lauren Johnson's going to serve for the Lambkins. 15-14 is your score. Thought it was going to go out. Handled by the Lightning. Blocked. Wagstaff with the kill. Or the stufferoo. I don't know what you call that. Either way, it's Lambkin's point. Johnson with the serve. Out of bounds. Point Legacy. Serve. Pretty good one. Dug by the Lambkins. Josette with the spike attempt. Here comes the backline spike. It's going to be off Hollabatter. Arms. It's going to be point Legacy. Tie ball game. Here comes the serve. Wagstaff tried the trickeration. Hits in and into the net. Point Lambkins. Third Wagstaff will serve. Handled somewhat by Legacy. They got it over though. Spike attempt by Townsend. Crushed it. Point Lambkins. (18-16) is your score. Wagstaff with the serve. Into the net. Point Legacy. We have a substitution. Legacy with the serve. Handled by Wagstaff. Kill shot by Townsend, hit into the net. We have a tie ball game. Next serve by the Lightning. Kettlecamp handles it. Spike attempt by Steensma. They called it out. It looked good. It was good. I thought they called it out. My fault. It was on the line. Line is inbounds. I do believe. Steensma is going to be your server. Rockets it across. Tries to dump it. Caught the Lambkins on flat-footed. Good play by the Lightning. I think that was in her shot. She was thinking. We have a tie ball game at 19. Here comes the next serve. Handled by Steensma. Power shot. Ekret saves it. Hit it off the elbow. I guess that's not legal. Legacy takes a 20-19 lead. Ava Borgman's going to be serving again. Gets it across, dug by the Lambkins. Kill attempt by Townsend. Block. It got into one of the girls' bodies, so it was an illegal hit. And it's Lambkin point. 20-20 is your score. With Ashley Kettlecamp getting ready to serve. Hits it across. Bump. Here comes a set. Here comes a spike attempt from the back row. Didn't make it across the net. Point Lambkins. Kettlecamp going to serve again. Across the net. Spike attempt. Saved by Kettlecamp. Bump. Johnson with the kill. Saved by Legacy. Here comes their kill shot. Block. Couldn't be handled by the Lambkins. Point Legacy. 21-21 to score. Inner shot will serve. It's a good one. Bump by Steensma. Spike attempt by Johnson. Saved by Legacy. They get it across. Save. Pushed it over. Here comes the spike attempt. Steensma's there. Egret hits it. Point Legacy went out of bounds. 22-21 Legacy. A hard-fought match here. Here comes the next serve. Miss hit. Ace. 23-21 Legacy. Timeout on the floor. Lambkin's coach wants to make sure this doesn't get away from us. So she calls timeout to settle the troops. Pretty good match tonight. The third match is very exciting. It's been back and forth the whole time. See if the Lambkins can rally here and get 4 points before Legacy gets 2. Beautiful night. The cool air is starting to make its way into the gym. And we're ready for some action. Special thanks to our head custodian, Chris Spear, for getting us some fans and some open doors to get this cooled off a little bit. A little bit hot in here for a while. Here comes the serve. Whistle. They didn't give her the A-OK to hit it. So we will replay. We will replay the down. Serve is too powerful. Point Lambkins. And Fort Collins' best server tonight, Ivy Hollabar, is stepping up to the plate. Good serve. Ace. Tied up. See if Hollabar can do it again. Timeout. Legacy. They had a 2-point lead going in that last time out. The Lambkins rally for 2 quick points. Hollabar has been serving pretty solid all night long. So I'm sure the coach wants to get him set up in the right position. Students and cheerleaders getting into it. There you go. We're just about ready for some action. We'll see if Ivy has another good serve in her repertoire. That's a long word. There's the whistle. Here comes the serve. Good serve. Ace. Lambkins take the lead. They are at match point. Game point even. Another timeout for the Legacy Lightning. They're not going to go down without using all their timeouts. So we have a minute of time. Let's recognize some great athletes out there. The Lambkin softball team is off and rolling. Been scoring a lot of runs. The baseball team is doing some fall ball, combining with some Cheyenne young men, and been playing some solid baseball. Fort Collins football team is taking a couple lumps, but they look to rally this Friday night. And the volleyball team, currently 4-0. If they win this point, they'll be 5-0. So Ivy's next serve. Potential match point. There's the whistle. And here comes the serve. Bump. Set. Here comes the spike. Out of bounds. Lambkins win. Point Lambkins. It went wide. And the Lambkins take the third set. 25-23. That was exciting. Lambkins were down but not out. Fought back. Showed a lot of heart. A lot of grit. Came back and won. So there you have it, folks. From the Lamb Shack, the Lambkins Varsity girls volleyball team takes care of business, wins in straight sets. Won the first one 29-16. Second set 25-21. And the third set 25-23. Great effort. Great match. Great night. Thanks for joining us on the Lambkin Sports Network. I do appreciate your viewership. Once again, we will be broadcasting Friday night, 7 o'clock at Dimness Stadium when the Fort Collins Lambkin football team takes on the Windsor Wizards. Until then, I hope everybody has a great night, great next couple of days. You've been watching the Lambkin Sports Network in association with Nighthawk Burgundy Productions.